Hello everyone, and welcome back to CYF. I'm Johnny Turner, and this is Christian Youth Fiction. On today's episode, I want to talk to you a little bit about writing Christian fiction and what are the first steps that we should take when writing Christian fiction. Before we dive into this episode, I'd like to take a moment just to apologize for the quality of the video. This is the beginning, and this is being done off of my cell phone. As time goes on, I'm sure that the quality will get better. I am talking to my son now and trying to get him to help me how to put like those little points at the bottom of the screen and as you're talking and how to highlight those things. He's going to work with me on that one there, so we're hoping as time goes on the quality and things will get a whole lot better and better as we move along. So when writing Christian fiction, one of the things I like to do myself is to do just a gut check. Ask yourself the question, why am I writing this story? Without sounding like a sermon or a message from a pulpit and all, one of the key elements of being a Christian writer is that you write not for yourself, but for the glory of God. In life, I live by two rules. Basically, always put God first. And the second rule is, in the event that everything else fails, refer back to rule one, put God first. Now, you may have a variety of reasons for writing. To make money, I can say that of all the writers' conferences and most Christian authors that I've spoke to, they all give me the warning, if you're in it to make money, you need to find something else to do. The reason for that is there's very few people out there, and many of us recognize the name of Jerry B. Jenkins and Tim LaHaye and some other great Christian writers that probably have made a living off of writing great literature. So a lot of different opinions vary as to why this is. Basically, bottom line is that with Christian fiction, it's a narrow genre. A lot of westerns out there, a lot of romance novels, a lot of secular youth, young adult, children's books. The path gets a lot narrower and narrower as you go into Christian fiction, and like myself, youth fiction is even a more narrow path. And it's for that reason I believe that your heart should definitely be in the right place and putting God first in your writing and making sure that He gets the glory for it. Keeping this in mind, one thing to always remember is to be passionate about what you write and how you write. As Christians, we're very passionate about our faith in God. And this should transfer over into what we're writing. So when asking yourself the question, where do I start as a Christian writer? I believe with all my heart you should always start by putting God first in everything that you do. From that point, everything else should flow as a Christian writer. Our next episode, we're going to look into building, the basics of a plot, how to begin a story, where to start on your actual stories, and then how to do that in a way that will bring glory to God in Christian fiction. I hope you'll join me on our next episode, and please don't forget to like us, and then also subscribe. Thank you everyone for watching this episode. Once again, this is Johnny Turner with CYF Christian Youth Fiction.